Rustic Lane in Westport. We're here to talk about maintenance. This whole area was sodded last year. It's looking very good. All the landscaping, the grass that was installed with sod is just took really well and is looking very good. So we have that. We do have some boxwoods here. This is the north side of the house. So these boxwoods would be susceptible to volatilla, and so I would recommend these get sprayed. We have a lot of variegated liriope, and we move into some hollies along this line with hydrangea all the way along here. And then we have an ornamental little magnolia here. In terms of the ornamentals, we've got 1, 2, 3 dogwoods up front as well. And then we come along this line. I think there's some pear trees here, which would be candidates in the future for pruning to maintain their shape and prevent breakage from winter storms. As we come into the back here, it should be quite clear which area was sodded and which was seeded. So we have some weeds, and it's quite thin, so this is a candidate for some core aeration, raking. And here it's quite weedy, but I don't think this is a blitzkrieg area. There's just some weeding and overseeding that's going to have to be done in the fall along the back line here. This area may be a blitzkrieg in this back corner. I'd say you could call it 10 by 5 in here. So there's this. You can see the lawn, sort of patchy, a lot of crabgrass. I don't see any nutsedge. The area is irrigated. In the back corner here we do have some more boxwoods. Bit of a hole there. This did not take very well in terms of the lawn. Quite weedy in these back corners. And then we have this area down here. This is all, I think, a blitzkrieg spot, and we're basically looking from down here where these drums are all the way along this line. I call that 1, 2, wait, how many fence lines? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 fence panels along this distance. And I think we'd want to continue. He wants the back line as well. You can see there's very little worth keeping back here. And so over here, so I'd say that's probably the fence line, and this is probably about 30 to 35 feet across, 40, and actually that's much more than that. Yeah, it's like 40 feet across that we'd want to sort of completely start again in this bottom quadrant. Not looking very happy. So this is a crab apple. Like it could be on its way out. We have the green giants here. I don't think they're candidates for pruning at this time, but certainly they could be chopped to promote growth below and to help the plants fill out. These got eaten by deer, and he's hoping they'll recover. It may take some time. We have some more boxwoods in this area. And the rest are just perennials other than the boxwoods that run along the front line here. So that is it for maintenance. I imagine we would probably want to add spraying for weeds on this gravel patio here. And I would say that is it at 11 Rustic Lane. Oh, except for we've got our ornamentals, 1, 2, 3, right here. And that's it. Thank you so much.